voter types. I mean, these changes when you click
No,
on
I
the go
think that's in
line
like the
graphs.
main thing when you, like at the end of a turn, it'll show you.
There's gotta be some way to look at it.
Oh, hover over GDP, maybe that will. Where's global economy? Global economy.
Maybe here if I look at causes. Global economy. Oh shit.
And where are we relative to that?
We
where's our line?
We decreased recently.
No, have we decreased relative to it or like?
No, it's been decreasing steadily, and we haven't until just recently. And it's been.
It has to be the brain drain.
It's got to be the brain drain.
So. How do we get?
We need to.
How can we reduce that without spending a lot of money?
I mean, we could reduce luxury goods tax, mansion tax, income tax, or what we need to do is that it's our tax system. It's encouraging the best and brightest to leave the country. So we either need to change our taxes or create incentives for them to stay here.
Yeah, we do. Shit. Well, how much revenue do we get from each of these taxes?
Income tax makes us 87 billion.
Yeah, we're not touching that.
Luxury goods tax makes us 2 billion.
Okay.
Mansion tax makes us 9 billion.
Okay. Then we'll lower the mansion tax, and we'll lower the luxury goods tax.
Or are we lowering the mansion tax too?
I'll trust your judgment on that.
So we cut it in half because I feel like that's a good marker.
Yeah, we'll cut both of them in half.
I feel like it's a good marker for whether what we did is right or wrong.
Yeah. And we'll see what happens.
Oh, we earned an achievement. Slater is playing Counter-Strike.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, general strike is at an end.
There we go.
Poverty has been decreasing.
Dang! Oh
Crime
my God.
is decreasing with poverty.
Yep.
GDP, whoa!
Yep.
It's probably because the general strike just went away.
Or my infrastructure bill, maybe. Yeah, not to toot my own horn.
Unemployment. I mean, I don't think that would account for this big a spike. I think it's got to be the strikes going away. I mean, it could be the infrastructure as well.
Probably, because if everyone's just kind of
we need to look at more long-term trend to see what your infrastructure is doing, because it's the long-term plan. Our polls are increasing.
Yep. How 49%? We're almost to a majority.
Our deficit has doubled.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
39.67 billion.
No, that's definitely increased.
I said our deficit doubled.
Oh, I thought you said leveled.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and appoint a senior judge. SF Hayek has been a strong supporter of human rights, making many landmark rulings in favor of individual rights and liberties. He's also seen as being strongly pro-consumers, not afraid to challenge large corporations. Or, guy with the same last name, Salam Hayek. Well, we're probably butchering
That's funny because Hayek is a famous economist.
is a
Austrian economist.
Is a household name thanks to her famous rulings concerning violent crimes and her often outspoken views on harsh sentences that should be applied to thieves, muggers, and shoplifters.
Well, here's
one anti-crime or pro-equality.
Because if we keep going heavy-handed
against crime, I don't feel like that's a good solution long term.
I think we should before we select that, we should see how the community policing thing has gone.
So let's look at our community policing policy.
It's not even fully implemented.
It's going to take 5 turns. But if crime is overall decreasing.
Yeah, so we don't need more heavy-handed. No heavy-handed police state.
Conservatives.
Something
we did. Probably getting rid of the strike. They probably like that a lot.
I'm very surprised. Because
the wealthy,
very surprised.
They don't like the squatters' rights thing. They hate that.
Fuck them.
Patriots
how's the
probably
brain
getting
drain?
rid of the strike.
How's the brain drain?
I hope
that's not getting worse. That's good.
We
practically have a majority for the vote.
Okay, brain drain is
Fuck.
It's probably taking time.
I don't know.
It's still going up. I mean, this has a delay, so we need to
No,
wait.
it doesn't. It's at 100%.
It says implementation delay,
Oh, okay.
and that's also why these graphs are like this. This is current and then final.
Right.
So it's not fully implemented yet. Because 100% just means the law is active, but it doesn't. If we change the law after it's active, that's also why this says implementation 100%.
Right.
But it's still going to take a long time.
Man, there's going to be such benefit to that though, because if the farmers can bring their goods to market in urban communities, it would be cheaper than importing, which is really good for our own economy.
Our abuse probably spiked up because the economy got better.
That. I'm not worried about that at all. It's also because we liberalized it.
It was have flatlined. Homelessness is the same.
We need to fix that.
Uncompetitive economy is worse because the brain drain. Technology backwater on up of it, and then flatline pollution is going down. Probably because our GDP trend has been downwards, although it just did spike up. If we use the default thumbnails, they pretty much all look like this. just menus.
I want to look at this. Oh, we've already maximized this, but it's not fully implemented. I think this would bring a lot of high-tech jobs.
Yeah.
It looks like we almost have to wait.
Do you want to do nothing? Because I feel like
we have done a lot of.
We should still be thinking about
policies.
things we should do about our deficit. Because the more these policies get implemented, I feel like the bigger the deficit's going to get because
it will
upkeep.
It will.
And our deficit is.
But
huge.
if we stop now, the programs won't be fully implemented.
I'm not saying we should stop programs. I'm just saying, is there anything we can do to mitigate the deficits? I mean, the biggest expenditure is state schools. Oh, really?
Really?
Oh.
Modern textbooks. That's high on the slider.
Student laptops is. Dude, we had shared textbooks.
Yeah.
We didn't have modern ones.
And the modern ones that we did have were $200.
I mean, I'm worried about
and they sucked.
Decreasing state schools. I mean,
that's gonna be so bad for.
This
equality.
is free education, so.
That would be so bad for.
Yeah,
equality.
we do not want to do that. So the second one is military spending.
Oh man! Dang it!
The biggest income is income tax, and then government borrowing.
Yep.
And then petrol tax.
God damn it. What time is it?
It's 4.
Okay. What do you think? I mean, I know you're really set on balancing the budget, but I don't think that's feasible at this time.
We could decrease oil drilling subsidies some more?
No, because that would contribute to the brain drain, right?
No. Oil drill... Yeah, because if you look at the brain drain, it's not in causes.
Oh, okay.
Not in effects. And we are putting grants towards... At the same time,
this is expensive. This is expensive.
Yeah, look, it's $20 billion. And we could cancel it just all together.
No, well...
I mean, look, it barely does anything to our GDP. Our oil supply increases a bit, but I don't think we have oil supply problems, do we? Could we look at oil supply?
It's not.
Which has increased oil price.
Of oil. You keep looking at things. I'll be right back.
I mean, I'm not a fan of biofuels. I don't think they're the best solution, but I wonder if maybe it would be a good idea to cancel the oil subsidies and then input biofuel, because maybe that would help out the farmers. Would that just make food supply worse? Oh, would that be more expensive in the end? Ugh. Well, this game would be no fun if it was easy. Let's see how much biofuel subsidies would cost.
I've done some thinking, and
Already?
yeah. So we might be making the wrong approach here, because historically, like, look at the organizations that are a threat to us.
They haven't been increasing in the same. Looks like we have environmentalists. I'm not even sure what these other groups are. The Revolutionary Army is kind of vague. So is Black Power Group, is that racial tension or not?
Well, here's what I'm thinking, because like if you look at countries that have developed rapidly, they exchange like political freedoms for like heavy-handed authoritarianism.
Maybe they want to.
I mean, we could switch to like a really heavy autocracy kind of model.
You think that'd be good? I think that would be
I
not
don't
good.
know if it would work.
I don't think
This
it would.
is just the counter argument, because like I'm set in my own framework that I understand without even acknowledging that other one.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same thing too, but at the same time, you know, we have these groups, but are the groups also being kind of caused or exacerbated by our heavy-handed approach? We have to worry. What I was thinking with, in terms of money, I know I wasn't a fan of the biofuel subsidies earlier,
Yeah.
but biofuel subsidies at max
That would help
are,
farmers.
they're
wouldn't it?
10
Would it help
times...
farmers?
It could. I mean, it depends. I mean, it would increase food demand, but that could help farmers by giving them subsidies.
Yeah,
to
that
produce the biofuel.
definitely should.
I mean,
help
and not
farmers.
only that, biofuel subsidies at the max is 10 times cheaper than oil drilling subsidies that are current.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was thinking maybe we cancel
Do we have enough
this
capital? I don't think we do.
in one turn.
In one
turn.
turn.
It costs
How much?
it costs 8 to cancel this policy, and it costs
Oh, that's so popular.
it's so popular it'll be cheap.
And that'll help us
otherwise.
towards our election. This
Yeah,
is
so
genius.
I was-
You are a political genius. Oh my god, that's awesome.
It's like in general, I'm not a fan, but
Nice.
I'm like in this situation, I think
Nice.
it'd be great.
Yeah, do it. All the way. All the way. Okay.
Here, hopefully that should help our farming industry and cut
How
our
long-
costs.
How long is implementation?
Biofuel subsidies it's in transport. 2.
2?
So it doesn't take
that's
long.
not bad.
And look, our deficit is like half.
Oh wow.
Our deficit's
What
like
the-
half.
How did you do that? Oh my god. That's like a StarCraft 2 tech switch. Like, that's like... that's... I'm trying to think of a good comparison. That's... Wow.
But yeah, I'm hoping this will help our economy reduce our
Wow.
dependence on oil, and we'll cut our deficit.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Do you think we should end our turn? I think we should.
Yeah, I don't want to make any more big changes
Yeah.
this turn. Okay, GDP is going down. Well, the brain drain, you know, and the global economy. Unemployment is decreasing, which is good. Our approval rating decreased a bit, but a junior minister was just assassinated again.
Our approval rating decreased a lot.
Yeah. But everyone's afraid of
the
terrorism.
same guy or what?
Another junior minister. I mean, you can't have the same guy assassinated twice. It's the same position.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to get assassinated twice. And, oh, even though it looks like the extremist groups, even though people seem to be unhappy with this now, the approval rating just decreased. We just did have an assassination, though. The extremist groups are actually decreasing, and I wonder if maybe community policing might be
I think
part
community,
of it.
yeah, because if Big Brother is always watching, always. Let's
So yeah, people are less happy, but I feel like all the commuters
Why are they?
get traffic congestion.
Why? We just
It's because increased car usage.
Oh.
Which
Which
should be fixed eventually by road building,
Yeah.
right? Or
it
worsened.
should.
Because traffic theory is big and complicated. I mean, the best way to do that is to
We
invest
can
in public.
only hope that we have good city planning.
We just hope we have good city planners elected. We don't know. So big problems: homelessness. Oh,
Whoa!
whoa!
How did that happen?
How
did that happen?
Jeez, we had immigration.
How people are coming to the castle.
I wonder if it's maybe because we improved equality, so homelessness is decreasing. Our uncompetitive economy is slowly increasing, but it's flatlined. Technology backwater, whatever. Pollution just increased because traffic congestion just increased.
What about brain drain?
Let's level.
Oh, okay. This is good.
Obesity is increasing, but it seems like our wealth situation is increasing. Same with asthma epidemic, because I feel like we have a lot more commuters now.
Yeah.
I wonder if canceling the oil... I wonder if this has become a cheaper
demand
way of oil, because oil demand's decreasing, which means it's getting cheaper.
Does that mean we can export it, though?
Oh, it just increased.
Yeah, because of cars. Because of cars.
Biofuel and cars, and we just
So
got
how
subsidies.
can we help motorists here?
Whoa.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
Ghettos are flatlined, slowly decreasing. We need to increase our popularity, because we
just decreased it a lot. Capitalists hate us.
It was
one simple
because of
trick.
the oil subs. We got rid of the oil subs.
Also, they don't like our squatters' rights, minimum wage, or debt protection law. They do like who we implemented, though.
Yeah, so we need to find something to...
Should we get rid of the North Korean humanitarian aid?
Yeah, what is that costing us?
$4 billion.
And who will hate us?
We can't...
Who will hate us for getting rid of this?
North Korea relations will decrease. So liberals and socialists like that we have this, but they won't hate us, they'll just stop liking us as much. And patriots, conservatives don't like it, and they won't like that we get rid of it, but they also won't hate us.
How much does it cost? Nothing?
$4 billion.
Oh, get rid of that. Shit.
I mean, I don't know if we can really afford humanitarian aid at this point, really.
Yeah, really. That's kind of counter-narrative, and the poor would hate us for that. Okay, what else? I'm not too worried about state health right now.
I mean, should we decrease something like armed... Should we take away arms from the police?
I would wait one more turn for the...
Is there community policing again?
Yeah, how much does that cost?
Armed police?
Yeah.
It's costing us $3 billion.
That's not much. Let's
costing
take it
us
down
more than
one
community
notch.
police-
Let's take it down
policing.
one notch.
Oh wait, lower is.
I would take it
widespread.
down. Take it down one notch to widespread. Yeah. Because the community policing thing is.
I feel like it's a better
Seems to
solution.
be working. Yeah.
Oh, it says community policing decreases alcohol abuse. Maybe since we started implementing that.
Oh yeah.
That's why we had the decrease.
That was such a good idea. Good job, me.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have like 4 political capital, which means we have like no political capital.
Okay.
So
See what
join
happens.
lobbyist hospitality. Oh, unemployment just increased because GDP is lowering. Crime is lowering.
Okay.
Fear of terrorism. We have a whole because we just had those 2 terrorist attacks, so now we have a general fear of terrorism.
Okay.
Polls are decreasing more. This is probably really not helping.
Definitely because of the terrorism.
This person does not like what we're doing.
Why?
We'll have to check. Enhanced interrogation techniques.
Oh God.
Of course this comes up.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, basically this is torture, because like...
Enhanced interrogation is torture.
That's torture.
That is torture.
Okay, we live in a post-9/11 world, that means torture.
Does that mean you're saying we use them? Or
no, that's not what
I
I'm
don't
implying.
think, I don't think we
What
should
I'm
use
saying
it.
is that that's the reality of what we live in.
Yeah.
So we're very familiar with this term.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Let's
feel like politically I'm very
read
against
the pros and cons here.
Okay,
for the
we cannot put
readers.
the comfort of people intent on killing civilians above the safety of our people. These techniques may make us comfortable, but they are not the brutal torture techniques they are made out to be, and involve no severe pain. Instead,
just drowning.
focusing on extreme discomfort, waterboarding, stress positions, and sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation isn't just discomfort, and a loss of hope, which...
A lot.
If there's any chance that we might extract information that could save lives, it would be irresponsible not to try it. And then do not use these techniques. This is torture, and torture is simply wrong. The international community is agreed on this and will look down on us and many of our own people. Further to this, torture is simply ineffective. Victims tell us what we want to hear, not the truth, which has been very proven.
Very proven.
If we do this, we are a little better than the people trying to kill us.
Yeah, and I don't see how much of a deterrent this would be.
I don't think it would. I mean, because when you think about it, it's like, is making murder illegal really a deterrent against murder?
What's the source of this terrorism? Because it's not... Crime is going down.
I mean, there are a lot of groups still unhappy with us. And, I mean, if we look here, like, everyone's unhappy with us. And we have a lot of violent crime. Or
No, we have zero
did.
violent crime.
I mean, maybe it's...
How?
What if... Remembering we're an unpopular party.
Yeah.
We're a very unpopular party.
That's why.
That's probably it.
Well.
I mean, we could either increase security measures or just try and increase popularity.
So how do we decrease...
I mean, it says the causes are terrorist attacks.
We need to do both.
We are increasing community policing. It still takes turns.
Yeah.
We have a surplus now. Somehow.
Yay!
I would like to see how, our income... I mean, it's going down, but something increased our income a lot.
Was it...
Income tax. I guess maybe wealth has increased, so income tax
because...
is up.
Oh, okay.
So I guess our budget is balanced. For now, it looks like it's the income
I don't think we should.
I don't think it's permanently balanced. I feel like it's gonna...
We shouldn't balance
It's
it.
gonna unbalance. But we need to find a way to increase popular opinion and security.
I think we need to spend more because long-term investment is going to do good for our popularity. Because of the security problem, because what we can do is we can leverage security in the election just like Bush did in 2004.
Yeah, let's be like Bush.
Yeah, let's
always best idea.
Look up to Bush.
Oh.
You know what's funny is like with the 2016 election right now, conservatives are going out and saying like these outrageous radical things like extremely Islamophobic things, and liberal media has actually been like, well, let's take a play from George Bush's playbook, which is actually way more moderate and like anti-Islamophobia, like at least like publicly and what he says, whereas it's like blatant Islamophobia with the current conservative government. Even like Ted Cruz was on Stephen Colbert's show the other night.
Oh shit! I should be watching that.
Yeah, and he was booed. Because like he was preaching Reagan, and Stephen Colbert was like, but you don't believe in his tax policies or his immigration amnesty, and he very 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 quietly said, I don't believe it. It was interesting. But anyways, back to
our...
How do we need to fix the security problem, because if people don't think we can keep them safe, then
I mean that's not good.
Why is foreign aid so popular? We can't afford it. Law and order.
Jury trial? Legal aid?
What is that?
Prison.
What is that?
Not everyone has... It's public lawyers. Public defenders.
Okay.
No.
No.
Please.
The capitalists would love the private prisons.
The National and Organized Crime Agency deals with kinds of crime regular police have more difficulty with targeting organized criminals and the infrastructure of crime. They don't assist day-to-day crime. Do you think this is a good idea?
That's really good. That's really good. It'll help deal with terrorism, I think.
I feel like should we keep it at medium and then adjust
See
later?
how well it helps people.
Liberals don't like it.
Conservatives
do
like it. They're part of our voter base. We should keep it at median.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was thinking, I don't know if we should mess. Should we mess?
Wait. Go back. Hover over that thing, which is probably the terrorism thing. See what attributes to it. Oh, just fear of terrorism.
Yeah, it's just the fear of it.
Oh, okay.
And it's bad for tourism.
Is this a random event, or is it...
No, it was an event caused by the random assassinations we have. It's a condition that has arisen.
Okay.
Because we had 2 assassinations.
Alright.
And so now there's a general fear of terrorism in the media.
Yeah. Okay.
Which makes, lots of sense.
Mm-hmm. What else?
This hasn't really been implemented yet, so we can't...
It's only one turn, which is nice.
Yeah. Part of me wants to get rid of our detention without trial, but at the same time...
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is bad. We can't do it this turn.
Our popularity is going up in motorists. That's good. And environmentalists at the same time, which is surprising.
Traffic congestion just went down.
Yay! Road development.
Ooh.
More infrastructure
motorists and
bills.
commuters, no, they are
I'm Mr. Infrastructure Bill.
Ooh.
Take a look at the petrol tax. That's like one of the least popular things you can implement.
Yeah, except we're making 17 billion, 18 billion.
I know. What I'm seeing is like how much money we can get because there's been an increase in. Whoa! No.
This will be horrible, though.
Yeah, we will not touch that.
We not only can we not do it,
we just won't touch it.
But that will be awful.
Look at the brain drain. See where that's at.
It's been slowly
that's
decreasing.
Good. That's good. Good, but not great. That's good. No, that sucks. What? It went down. That's still an improvement, but.
I mean, it's fluctuating with the economy.
Yeah.
Alcohol abuse is actually decreasing
because of community policing. I should run for re-election.
Sometimes I think of being a politician, and then I play this game and realize, no, I'd be bad at it.
I would be really good.
I mean,
I have a good track record.
I can only kind of play this because
Yeah.
they give you all the data, but then I realize, being an actual politician, things are nebulous, and also, people, you have to deal with
idiots,
like voters and
which aren't smart people.
The other people in office, and I'm just like, you have to make a lot more compromises in actual office than in this game.
Okay, what else?
This is already a lot of compromises.
What else can we do here?
I mean, we should think about next turn plans. We only have 6 political capitals, so...
I don't think there's much we can do. You want to go to next turn?
Border controls. Just passport checks. I mean, that's pretty standard. Health has increased a tiny bit. Poverty has continued to decrease, as is crime, and unemployment is increasing.
Again.
Our polls went up a bit.
Okay.
The global economy is in recession, so...
Okay. That's not helping.
Security still has problems. We have a deficit again, so that's cool. Should we assassinate a foreign terrorist leader?
The nationalists would fucking love it.
And with our fear of terrorism.
What are the risks? This would be really...
But also assassinate... Let's read through the whole thing.
No! Just hit the big red button on the desk.
Let's read through the whole thing. And are they really a terrorist?
Okay.
Or are they just seen...
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
this could start a war.
Our intelligence services have discovered a terrorist leader that has been helping organize plots against country...
Oh no.
Unfortunately, he is located in another country.
Oh no.
Outside of the jurisdiction of our police, and the nation in question cannot be trusted to deal with the terrorists themselves. Our special forces believe they can enter the country and eliminate his leader. We are America, I guess. But need your permission to launch an attack on foreign nation's soil. Authorized. We cannot put our people in danger because a foreign nation cannot keep their house in order. That's so xenophobic. We have the opportunity to prevent a tragedy, and while it may not be popular internationally,
I don't know.
Protecting the lives and freedom of innocent people is the right thing to do, or do not authorize the attack. This would be a massive breach of the nation's sovereignty, a huge violation of international law, I can't pronounce words, and almost amounts to an act of war. This attack would be seen as an imperialist and arrogant, and the resulting damage to our reputation abroad would almost certainly do more damage than it this individual who we now know about and cannot.
Oh, this is so hard.
I mean, if this game was just like easy decision, do the good thing or the bad thing, you know, like Fable's level of
do
moral.
the gray thing or the beige thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean that's what's better because if this was like Fable's morality system, which is
God.
murder this person or help out poor people, their morality system is horrible. It's like tough decision. We're dealing with more. I'm glad that I feel like we're dealing with Telltale morality here. Telltale games, their morality is sort of like every decision is bad.
Oh shit!
It's like,
I can't foresee the. Like, I don't know what the consequences of this are, because like with the bar sliders, you can kind of figure out.
But like if we authorize it, it might be good for our media, but it would be horrible
It
for
would be
international
so
relations.
good domestically.
And it could cause more problems. I mean, maybe it won't actually stop the terrorist group, but it might actually muster up strength. Because it's like, look, they left their own country to assassinate someone. They don't care about anyone.
No.
It's just...
Should we do it? Because like people are really upset about it, and it would be so good for like polls.
Be America?
Yes,
Be
be
not
America. Let's do it.
Okay.
We should do it.
I'm not comfortable
let's
with
see
either
what,
option.
I know. We should just do it.
Both options are bad.
Yeah, we should just do it.
Okay, so who's the person that really doesn't like us? Well, this person has no experience. But okay, the tax person doesn't like us. She sympathizes with environmentalists and commuters. Our environment's bad. So that's probably why she doesn't like us.
Okay.
It is interesting. She also has not much experience or effectiveness. Do we have a better person? This person has more experience and loyalty. And she sympathizes with trade unions and farmers. I mean, not only is she better at her job, but she supports us more. This guy, capitalists and ethnic minorities. I mean, I want good experience too. I don't just want guy who supports us.
Yeah.
But this lady supports us and is experienced. Same with this guy.
Pick somebody with the most experience.
I mean, the people who support us the most also have the most experience, it seems, with these two. We want to go capitalist, ethnic minorities, or trade unionists and farmers. I feel like we're going to support farmers more.
Farmers. Gotta do damn farmers. Fire! You're fired! You're fired! Ooh, reshuffling of the cabinet.
We shuffled the whole thing, but I don't know. Economy guy doesn't like us. He's kind of experienced, though.
Whoever has the most experience. I mean, really.
I think he's the most
He's
experienced.
the most
He's the most experienced. Welfare. She's not loyal. She's kind of experienced. She's the most experienced, so we're keeping her.
Shit. Okay. Alright. What can we do?
Let's look at our brain drain is slowly
That's good.
decreasing. Pollution's going down. Technology backwater is slowly increasing. Uncompetitive economy just decreased a bit. Homelessness is increasing again. Ghettos are
The same.
alcohol abuse is really dropping.
This is really good.
Community policing is doing good.
So how
things.
can...
fear of terrorism at least decreases at an awful rate. Obesity.
fuck it.
Is not.
Stop shaming me.
Okay, conservatives and environmentalists are happier with us on this turn.
Which, yeah.
I guess because pollution decreases.
We have secured these voter groups, like heavily, especially socialist farmers.
I like how we
and
secured
conservatives.
religious. We still have religious voters secured.
Yeah,
We've. It's probably because of these policies, but we haven't done anything that really touches them.
Yeah.
We haven't done a single thing.
And I don't know. How's our education system?
I mean, education is probably
Where is it
not
at?
great.
Is it bad? Is it good? Like, it looks
It's
middle.
neither.
It looks middle.
Realizing that, like, I mean, there are private. So not a ton of them. Well, it seems like most people go to state school. Which is, you know, what we're funding state school.
Mm-hmm.
And they have modern textbooks, which is actually good considering our.
I mean,
Our budget here.
those of us who are students, we know that modern textbooks don't do shit. It's good.
Dude, they're way.
It's always good teachers.
They're way better than old textbooks, though.
Yeah,
Like-
like oh, and
Well, the point,
There are 7 planets in the solar system.
the point more is that we have the funding to have modern textbooks, which usually means that our teachers are better paid.
I hope.
We hope.
But we hope. We can only hope.
But it really is teachers.
Help
that
me,
make the
Obi-Wan
difference.
Kenobi.
Way more than the supplies.
How's
Terrorist activities
what?
dropping a lot.
Yeah! We were America!
This might
Okay.
help. Oh, but we have 2 groups rising. Capitalists are not liking
Human
us.
Rights Society. Does that mean they don't like us? Or
No,
what?
it means they're decreasing membership. This is just the threat assessment, and this is their change in membership recently.
Okay. Oh, so you can have like one extremist, like lone gunman kind of deal. I get it.
Yeah, like it could be like.
I
a
can't
few
imagine.
guys,
I
but
can't
they're-
imagine the amount of math that's going on in the background just to
I
run this game.
can't either. There's got to be a lot of calculation.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then you think about role-playing games where it's like all the mechanics
even RPGs have a lot of
of
math.
D20 kind of, roll the dice with every hit. Kind of
There's
thing
still
for
a lot of
criticals.
math going on there.
Yeah, and then graphical dimensions and
Mhm.
physics.
Oh,
There's no physics in this game, so yeah.
Physics is a lot.
What are the system requirements on this game?
I think they're probably pretty low. Let me check out the store page. For where is store page button?
Forget
I
it.
could just click. No, I could click.
Yeah, because then there's a link.
Oh, dude, the Clones and Drones DLC is
What?
on sale for $1.24.
What? Do you want $1.24? Here. I'll just give you like quarters. Make sure everyone hears this. There's 1, 2. This is funny. 3. This is the sound of PC gaming, guys. This is the
PC
sound
gaming is too expensive.
Oh, PC gaming is too expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 shekels now. We can afford.
Schmeckles.
We can afford.
Schmeckles.
No, shekels like Jewish people. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. But yeah, you don't want your credit card information on the stream.
Yeah, I guess not.
No.
Okay, but let's look at the minimum requirements. Windows XP, processor
1 gigabyte of
2
RAM.
gig,
So
1 gig of RAM, graphics 256 meg card, hard drive 500 megs available space, sound card any, DirectX version 9.
9.
So
like 2002.
you could have a Windows XP laptop
Yep.
and run this game.
Okay. Anyways.
But yeah, guys, PC gaming is so expensive.
I say we end our turn and then we go to.
End our
we go
turn
to
doing
food.
nothing?
No.
Oh, do
after
food.
after our turn we do food.
Okay, yeah, because I'm getting kind of hungry.
I'm very hungry. For more DLC.
What to do?
Child benefit.
Improve economy, improve stability, improve infrastructure, improve budget, improve security. Everything is a problem.
Oh, you can always
Ooh,
improve.
unions.
No, the
Good.
capitalists would.
Oh, the
hate us,
capitalists would not like
and
that.
we would have a brain drain.
Problem.
yeah.
You're right. Business startup. No, it's not.
Eco home regulations. That's kind of middle of the road.
Good Cars Initiative.
Oh, why is this popular?
Because it could decrease oil usage. But we also get a lot of tax.
What's our popularity with environmentalists? Is it pretty high? Yeah, let's secure that.
It's
majority.
green. It's orange. So they're 32%. It looks like they increased a little bit.
Yeah. So let's do the hybrid cars initiative, especially with all the road expansion. How much does it cost? That's cheap. Do it. Yeah, all the way. That's a
It could
cheap
help with the
policy.
Ooh, this could be good for later.
Definitely.
Technology colleges,
really need
public
that.
libraries.
Public libraries. That'd be cool. Epic education. Race discrimination act. That's very popular. How much does that cost?
We have racial tension. It's,
Yeah,
look,
that
it's
would-
cheap.
Whoa! All the way. That's
Service
so
don't
cheap.
give it. Yeah. So next turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I will stop recording now.